New details now on that deadly shark attack in the Bahamas. This morning, we are hearing from the father of that California college student who was killed while snorkeling with her family. ABC's Victor Oquendo is there in the Bahamas with the latest on this. Good morning, Victor.
Good morning, Amy. We're just off Rose Island where that attack took place. It's a very popular spot for divers surrounded by coral reefs. Jordan Lindsay's father tells us the entire family was out here that day, but Jordan and her mother were alone when she was killed in what experts are calling an extremely rare attack.
This morning, new details in the deadly shark attack in the Bahamas that took the life of a college student on vacation with her family. 21-year-old Jordan Lindsay went snorkeling off Rose Island with the Sandy Toes Tour Company in a reef much like the one seen here in a video from the company website when Jordan was fatally attacked by 3 sharks, according to police, severing her arm. Her mother just feet away from her in the water. This photo seen here, Jordan in the middle, taken just before setting out for the snorkeling excursion. Her father speaking to ABC, telling us it happened so quickly there was no time for anyone to warn them. Jordan's mother had to pull her to shore. Here in the Bahamas, we spoke with Andre Musgrove, a local cinematographer and shark diver who says he ventures into these waters every week.
In the area, there are sharks because there are coral reef around there, so just like any other healthy coral reef systems, you will find sharks.
You can see a shark in this photo taken by another tourist in the same area 45 minutes before the attack.
And sharks are protected here in the Bahamas.
Correct. Shark tourism here, and the population of shark here is very healthy. That's what helps us with the marine ecosystem here, the fisheries, the tourism also. So they're a big asset to the Bahamas.
Big business.
Exactly.
So when something like this happens, I mean, that's your livelihood right there. What goes through your head?
It's really unfortunate, and my condolences goes out to the family. Us as humans just have to focus on educating ourselves and what we should do and what we not should do.
This is actually the snorkeling location for the Sandy Toes Tour Company. We've reached out to them several times but have not heard back. Today was supposed to be the last day of the Lindsay family vacation. Instead, they're going through the painstaking process of returning her body home to California. Amy?
Oh, so tragic indeed. All right, Victor Oquendo, thanks so much for being with us. And joining us now is Yaiullo, the curator and co-founder of the Long Island Aquarium and Exhibition Center. And thanks for being with us. I know that there are so many people thinking about vacations and snorkeling, and then you hear about the details of this case. Officials there say that there were 3 sharks involved in this attack. Is that common?
They do hunt in packs at times, but usually the incidents are just an individual shark.
And, you know, we've been talking about this string of shark attacks, but the truth is shark attacks, the numbers haven't been rising, even though it feels like they have when we see these types of reports, correct?
Correct. Social media, things like that, the news does get out a lot quicker, so it does seem like it's more common, but statistically it's not.
Now, we all know that the chances of this happening are extremely remote, but other than avoiding the ocean altogether, which I think sometimes people end up doing after they see these types of attacks, right. Are there things that swimmers, that surfers, that people can do to avoid being attacked by a shark?
Just using some common sense. You're entering their realm, you're entering their world. So avoiding swimming dawn and dusk, wearing shiny jewelry, things like that, avoiding areas. If there's a feeding frenzy or something going on, just avoiding those areas.
Dawn and dusk are typically the times that sharks feed?
That's often a feeding time, and also the lighting is low, so their perception of what they might be chasing could be altered.
Now, if you also find yourself in the unusual situation of being attacked by a shark, there are things that you can do to hopefully avoid that becoming a fatal attack.
Yeah, you're in a fight for your life at that point, and sharks, their mouth and their snout is a very sensitive area. There's a lot of sensory organs there, so you punch and kick for all you're worth. Nobody likes being poked in the eye, so definitely go for their eyes. They do not want to be in a fight, and if they feel like they're in a situation, they will retreat.
That is important advice to think of in those moments. Yaiullo, thanks so much for being with us. We appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thanks.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.